Hey everybody, it's Matt Fury from Avid here at NAB 2025 with my good friend Myron Kerstein. Myron is the editor of Wicked and a Wicked editor. Myron, you've done two amazing presentations today, talked to a lot of people. The thing I always want to know after you give these presentations is, what do people ask you about? What do they come up to you and say, hey, I want to know this?
Look, oftentimes I feel like people are asking, how do you get into the business? And what do I do to get to where you are? And you know, there isn't a silver bullet. There isn't just because I started in New York in the 90s as a production PA isn't necessarily your journey either. There's a big difference between how people are making things these days. You know, half of the people that came up to me said I have a YouTube channel with 1 million followers, which I do not have. And so and they're making things. And I often say, keep making things, find like-minded people, co-conspirators, collaborators, or rebels, misfits who want to make things the way you want to make things, and start doing it together. And then if you decide to move to a place like New York or LA or Atlanta or now, you know, Budapest or London, go for it, and then maybe you can, you know, be a production PA there. But I think that at the end of the day is, look, you're already doing it. You already have an interest in this. You're making things. Keep making it, and then if you want to continue this journey, if you want to try to find a union job, then call me, call Dean Zimmerman, call the editor that inspired you to want to get into this business, or the filmmaker that inspired you to get into this business, and then maybe they'll give you a hookup. But at the end of the day, you got to keep doing what you're doing.
Well, you may not have a YouTube channel with 1 million followers, but you made a movie that millions of people love. Thank you so much for coming here today and doing these presentations, and we can't wait for the follow-up to this big movie. So get back to work.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Thank you.
All right, that's it from NAB 2025. It is 2025, right? There's so many of these. Every year I'm here. But stick with us. We've got a lot of great more presentations coming here at the show, and stay tuned.